Welcome back to Texas Top Homes, where home buying, selling, and financing are all simplified. I'm your host, Freeman Sawyer, and with me is my co-host, Tracy Wiesman. Today, we're visiting with Tawana Kia from JR Premier Properties. Tawana, thanks for being on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
So, Tawana, we have realtors on all the time that tell us they're seeing multiple offers when they're working with sellers. 10 to 20 offers is not uncommon. How do you help your sellers narrow down the offer and choose the right one?
The way that I do it is a lot of how I've already touched on the emotional side of things. I try to simplify it for my seller because it's very easy to get overwhelmed with all of the offers thrown at you. And I also try to tell them, you don't just want to take the offer that offers the most money, because that's not necessarily the best offer. Because a couple of different things can happen in that scenario. One is what we've already spoke about, the appraisal clause. If they can offer $50,000 more, but if it's not worth that, and the lender's not going to lend them that money, or they don't have additional funds to make up the difference, then it's really not a better offer than one that's closer to the list price that's going to give you what you're wanting.
Sure, that's right.
So it's important for me to simplify everything and not just eyes wide open on the big numbers.
Also good old-fashioned pros versus cons on each offer.
Yes. And I do. I mean, we do sit down with a list and go through what's good and what's bad. I mean, a lot of different factors play into it, besides the emotional side to it of who's actually purchasing the home. The lending is huge. You know,
we can help with that.
Yes, exactly.
Do you find that people are taking contingencies anymore, or is that kind of off the table?
You know, that's an interesting question, because contingencies, in my opinion, are always on offer, on every single offer, because of when they're being financed, because of a third-party financing addendum.
Sure, right.
Which a lot of people don't understand, and with my mortgage background, I understand that a little bit better.
Sure.
So contingencies as far as on the sale of a home or something like that all wraps to me into the same thing as the lending, because they can't finance too.
Gotcha.
So knowing a little bit more about the mortgage side of things, I can explain that a little bit better to my sellers to help them make a better decision on it. Contingencies aren't always a bad thing, but they are out there, and we will do them depending on the situation.
Gotcha. Take one at its face value.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
So if folks want to find out how they can get a hold of you and maybe start that process, what's your website and phone number?
My website is tawanakia.com, and my phone number is 214-395-7935.